I like these guys. They are funny guys.
From Mixified's Studio A, this is the Local Boys, and it's time for another edition of In Your Face with the Local Boys. Guys,
Are we just going to change the name each
we're just
time?
gonna call it. We're calling this segment "In Your Face."
Why do you do the dramatic pause when you're introducing the show?
I don't know, just because it's fun. I like it. In your face.
Time
It's
for
time.
another
So, what are we
Edition.
putting in your face this time, Todd?
What's in your face? I don't know. What do you want to be in your face?
I thought you had something you wanted to review. What is the point?
You're trying to shove something in my face, Joe, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Last time we had big T's in your face. No.
Then we had Tams. Now we went for our fourth meal tonight. We went
All in the
to-
same night? Man, it's no wonder I'm feeling bloated.
Yeah, we went to Fresh Walk in Fontana,
All right.
and
That's not even a creative name, now that I think about it.
Fresh Walk.
That's why we call our segment In Your Face. Put Fresh Walk in your face.
So let's get a little picture here. We got a nice plate with some chow mein, some fried rice, some barbecue chicken, and beef with broccoli.
Or as I like to call it, generic Chinese food.
Yeah, very generic Chinese food. This place might as well have been Panda Express. I'm sure the people who opened it, they were like, hey, we want to open a Chinese food chain like Panda Express, but we don't want to pay Panda Express.
We don't want to pay for the franchise fees.
Yeah,
You know,
all
the
those-
odd thing is, and I'm not a big fan of Chinese food in general, but Panda is actually supposed to be pretty decent.
It's not terrible.
Well, I guess
It's edible.
if you compare it to a frozen, like Hungry Man.
I don't know
frozen,
that that's even fair because it was frozen once upon a time. It's not
Oh,
like they're
that's-
just pulling that stuff straight out of it. They're not
That's
plucking
true.
chickens in the back like they do down in Chinatown.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, so anyway, but going back to Fresh Walk.
Yeah, I mean, this stuff was fine. I would say the barbecue chicken
It's
was
passable. Is
was
that what-
pretty good. It had some nice meaty chunks of actual chicken in there. It seemed like. I don't know, Joe. You tried some of this stuff.
I put it on the same level as the big chain that you earlier mentioned.
Are you talking about Panda Express?
Yeah, that's it exactly. I was trying not to mention them again, but anyway.
So you don't want us to mention Panda Express?
No.
Should we stop mentioning Panda Express?
Maybe you should. But anyway, yeah, it
What does
was.
he have against Panda Express?
I just,
don't know.
we're not reviewing them. We're reviewing Fresh Walk. But so
And not Panda Express.
right, exactly.
So this is not a Panda Express review, everybody.
So let's look at this picture of food.
And
that
that's
is
not Panda
definitely
Express.
not Panda Express.
right.
All right.
It was okay. You know, I mean, it was palatable. I
It's palatable.
I don't know what do you want to say. That nothing jumped out at me. You know,
That's
I
a fair
tend to
assessment.
I tend to compare everything by fried rice. That's one of my favorites, and this one was
It was
all
kinda-
right.
It was
I don't
kind
know
of
if
dry.
Yeah, a
Well,
little
to be
dry.
fair, we did come like really close to the end
Could
of
you
the night.
even call it fried rice? It literally is rice with, I don't know, a little bit
Vegetables
of
and
dirt
things
on
in
it.
it, yeah.
It was a different color.
Wow,
Slightly.
dirt. We're calling it dirt. Huh?
I mean,
It's not.
maybe
it's not
soy
that,
sauce.
Okay,
I'm not
it's
sure
not
what they
that
put on it.
bad. It's just not that good. Like, particularly when you want to do a food review, like you want food to be good, and it just wasn't. It wasn't good. It was all right. It's like,
Well, then
I'm hungry. I need to get some food. Oh, there's a place. I'll go there.
So
It
you're
was that.
saying, but the problem with that is they're not even open late at night. So it's not like if you had a late night craving for something, you could go and get.
Yeah, especially on a Friday, Saturday night.
Yeah.
How are they not open past 9 p.m.? What kind of restaurant is that?
One that's in the middle of nowhere, around nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Well,
So
no, the whole area is kind of
Overall-
It's a whole shopping center.
overall impression. What are we giving this as a rating?
Well, let's look at the plate of food that Chavel chose. Chavel chose some of those more spicy options.
Yeah, I like really spicy food, and it wasn't that spicy. The one thing that they had that I have not seen anywhere else was the jalapeno chicken, And if you're looking for spicy jalapeno, that's not the plate to get. It was just the jalapeno flavor.
You got spicy everything.
I got spicy
it was
orange
quote
chicken.
unquote spicy orange chicken,
Yeah.
but I really didn't taste any difference.
It had a little bit of kick in it.
I
But some people have
you know
spicy
what?
orange chicken.
I'm the person who really
can't
has
take
the
a spice.
lowest. Yeah, I have the lowest
tolerance.
tolerance for spice, and I did not have a problem eating this orange
Yeah.
chicken. So it
Yeah.
really was not spicy.
Yeah, there was no
and then,
spice.
but what I did appreciate is it was not super sweet like orange chicken.
Okay,
usually
I will
is.
give you that.
'Cause some
I will give you
places
that.
are way over the top.
like
with
that
the
poured
sweet.
marmalade
yeah.
on it.
Like the big chain that you were just mentioning.
Panda Express,
exactly.
that
Yeah,
one.
this is like super sweet. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Panda
Right, we're not.
Express.
Okay, so anyway, the overall rating here is
Does anybody even know the name of the place anymore? We just said Panda Express.
Fresh Walk. We are talking about Fresh
like
Walk.
100 times. I give it 1 out of 3 local boys.
Oh, wow. 1 out of 3. What about you, CJ?
Gosh, I might give it 1.5.
1.5? You know what? I'm going to have to go with you. I'm going to have to defer to your judgment on this one. 1.5.
1.5
local boys.
And you're not that tall, so you count as the half.
All right. That's,
Or
that's-
I'm bigger than I should be, so I might just count as 2
Well, that would make us 2. Yeah, between the two of us, that's 2. You're like 1.5, and I'm a half.
Yeah.
So that's 2.
Either way, I definitely wouldn't go back there
I don't know.
voluntarily.
Ouch.
I mean,
I could go
the
back
service
there
was
again.
decent. The
The
place
people
was
were
clean.
nice.
The food is eatable.
Yeah, I would go
And the
back
prices
there.
were actually reasonable. And the portions were pretty legit.
And it was right next to a GameStop, so
And
you
it
know
was
it's
right next to a
convenient.
GameStop.
That's the criteria for the food. Okay.
Yeah, so when you get the munchies and you're going to go play a game, boom,
Yeah.
one-stop shop.
You're gonna go on your GTA 5 binge, and you need some fuel. Get get a thing of chow mein and some rice, and your
Yeah.
G2G.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, so that's it. There you have it. That's
1.5 local boys.
Fresh Walk in Fontana. Get 1.5 local boys, and that's been this edition of In Your Face. Around Midnight is a production of Mixified Media Solutions. Mixified is a full-service multimedia production company. From boardroom to broadcast, whatever your production needs, Mixified is your solution. Go to Mixified.com, that's MIXAFIED, or call 951-356-6882. Mixified Media Solutions.